Hey guys, what's up? Camera's all shaky there, I hit the button back up. I'm trying to stand it up today because carrying the camera around one-handed, whatever, always kind of a pain. So I figured I'd do it this way, because it's easier for me. And as you see behind me, that's baby photos of me as a kid. Might show us at some point. So, do you know who's awesome? And I mean really, really awesome. Me, that's who. Yeah, and I poor joke, I'm sorry. I got a job. On Thursday I had another interview with Domestic in General. It's all about, selling warranties for selling electrical goods and stuff. And I went in. I was actually kind of nervous about it, so I didn't really know what to expect. I mean, on Wednesday, I still don't know yet. I phoned him up today, and the person wasn't in, so can't really talk to them. I told him to phone me back, as it is important, because obviously now I won't have a job offer. I want to know about everything else. If I have another offer on lots, so I can make a good choice. But yeah, on Thursday I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know how long it was going to be, if it was just me, if it was a group of you. I didn't know anything, so I was really quite nervous for this one, to be honest. That part of me didn't want to go because I knew so little about it. But I went in, it was just me and the guy. It was a one-on-one interview. It was nice and easy, sort of. I think the first half I aced, I think, anyway. And obviously I did do good because they hired me, or they offered me the job anyway. Second off was like a role play, and I have to admit I did not think that went too well. That's because when it comes to role plays I'm not that great, because it's a script there, and it was all about talking to this guy, he pretended he's a customer, and I did mess up a couple of times. There was a particular sentence I knew I could say, and in my head I had it perfectly set. I knew exactly what it was. But I thought, right, I'll check it before I say it. So I looked down to the script and I can't find it. I know it's somewhere in the middle of the page, but I can't find it. I'm like, and I say, I'm sorry, I lost it. I know it's in here somewhere. I just can't find another sentence. And then I go and we finished up the role play, and he asks, okay, so how do you think that role play went? I was like, no, not too good, to be honest. And I was honest with him. I said, but to be honest, if I have to learn a script for the job, fine, I'll learn a script for it. No problem with that. Role play's never been great at, and right now, obviously an interview's stressful enough. Add the fact, I have to learn and memorise a script in 15 minutes, and But then, so I felt like it had gone okay, but not good enough to actually get me a job. So we went finished up the interview, and the next day I get a phone call from them. It's from the person who did the phone interview, and they said, "Hey, Sam, how did you feel your interview went yesterday?" I was like, "Well, to be honest, I think it went okay, not exceptionally great. I think I messed the role play up a little bit." And they say, "Well, actually, we've just had a meeting about it." It was 3 of them in the meeting, apparently. They're like manager, I think it was, the person who did the phone interview, the person who did the main interview with me. And I said, well, to be honest, Carl, the guy who did my interview, had nothing bad to say about you. And I was like, really? Wow, that's quite nice, actually. And they said that they're going to phone me this week just to confirm everything. But yeah, so they actually offered me the job. This is really big for me, obviously, because the past 13 to 15 months I've been unemployed, and for 12 of those I was in part-time education, just because it was something to do to keep myself active. It's only been the last 2 to 3 months I've really not been doing anything, and obviously this was already getting quite boring, so for me it was good to be able to go and get a job. It's a bit of a pain. It's quite far. It's a bit further than I was willing to travel every day, and it's going to kind of suck in that. The hours are a bit bad for me. They're 12 to 8 shifts, which kind of means you can't do anything in the morning, and by the time I'm home it'll be 9:30 to 10 o'clock. But again, I don't plan to be there for too long. I plan to sort of be there, be able to start moving out, all that sort of stuff, whilst looking for another job that's perhaps nearer to where I am, pays it better, or even if just the hours are a bit kinder. And that's kind of the big deal for me, because I'm over in one side of the city. This is pretty much way on the other side, so it's going to take me a while to get there. probably up to an hour to get there, which isn't that bad, but you know, it's kind of far. But yeah, I got the job, it was awesome. I just wanted to vlog that for you guys whilst I was here. I'm going to go to my job session thing later, in about an hour actually, about an hour I'm going to leave to get there, and it's going to be quite fun. I'm going to be able to go in there and say, hey, I got a job! So you know, it's quite nice. I'm still shifting through all the editing of my drinks videos, by the way. So that is coming, it's just taking a while because I have so much to record. I mean, each episode is anywhere from about 4 minutes long to about 10 to 12. So I'm trying to edit that down. I'm going to do little like end things I can just put into at the end of it, saying, you know, what the exact ingredients are, how much you need. So it's taking a little while to do the editing, but you know, and I still need to record some Portal as well. You know, I still need to toy around with new software, and of course, obviously, the last 2 weeks have been quite hectic in terms. Quite hectic in terms of what I'm doing. I mean, I've had a bunch of interviews, and it takes a lot of time. I've got to prepare for those, and you know, all that sort of stuff. So it is all coming. It's just taking me a little while because obviously I'm quite busy in terms of the past 2 weeks. But yeah, so it's all coming, I'm working on it, I'm sorry for the delays, but you know, I'm sure you guys understand. So that's about it. I will see you guys in a couple of days, hopefully. Bye.